Hello, folks, and welcome back to Grim Dawn. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the last set, though I do apologize for the abrupt end to it. Basically, I was saying I wasn't doing too well. Well, I wasn't doing too well after, I stopped. I was feeling fine while I was recording, maybe a little off, but it just, hit me like a wave. Actually couldn't even really eat dinner. I picked at a little, and that was it. I'm not doing a lot better today now, though, but I'm not going to push it. We'll record for a bit, an hour maybe, and we'll leave it at that. Just make sure everyone's recording just hunky-dory. So honestly, this cursor has been glitching out more and more these days. Okay, you have audio, you hear me, and I'm actually recording 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Yep, that's good. This is fine. And yeah, you have actually footage. The reason I'm doing this is when I recorded the first attempt I did at this, way back when, you were stuck on like the options menu. Like the game didn't update. Well, my recorder didn't update. It was just stuck on this the entire time. So by just getting it to acknowledge that things have changed, it's it's actually cooperating. It's actually working just fine. Hello, Countess. I still just look at this here and think, Final Fantasy character. The belts, the belts. And in distance I can hear Quasimodo going, the bells, or not, if not Quasi, someone else. Okay. Oh. Same armor. I'll lose cunning spirit and more cunning, but I'll gain, bonuses to my pets. Don't really care about them. They're generally barely enough. I know I was saying the Scowies were a bit squishy, but I can just resummon them. Like, the issues with them are limited enough. And there's my cursor acting up again. Okay, the little thing for it had become slightly disconnected from the tower. We just wipe it on the duvet here. Sometimes the top isn't quite cooperative enough. Sometimes it just needs a scuttle-duddle. No. Not sure if it's the mouse pad. Have I somehow damaged the inner workings of the mouse? I'm a little ungentle to them. It's also only a $10 mouse. Euro mouse. Okay. I'll stick with what I have. It's not that potent of an upgrade anyway. What? Sweet Jiminy Cricket. 65 to 458 physical damage. It has no armor piercing and does 0.07 less attacks per second. But my current weapon does 88 to 274 physical damage. Slightly higher min, but greatly lower max. It gives you 27 cold compared to 10 aether. Gives you 20 elemental damage compared to nothing on that side, and increases your elemental damage by 108, while that increases your lightning and aether damage. It converts 15 physical to cold, well, that converts 40 physical to aether. This increases attack and cast speed. 5% less attack speed than what I currently have, and cast speed is irrelevant, but that's fine. It also doesn't have the granted skill, which is sad, but it does 1,390 more physical damage. Yes. And actually, no, that's better again. That's good as well, but not nearly as good. Lose physique, but gain cunning. Fuck it. We'll make the switch. Oh, and I haven't upgraded these at all. So, nice. It's not good enough to justify switching out. Nice boost to armor, but that's it. Herald's Mask. Boost physique, spirit. But again, I'll lose the other stuff. Still, it's a set item, I'll hold on to it. Okay, that I'm tempted to. How much of a... Nice. Oh, that would actually put me over 6,000 even without my boosts. Oh, I'm actually already over 6,000. So, with my boosts. Nearly at 7. Fucking A. Now. Okay, that would be a nice little boost to all my stats. My lose bit spirit. Nope, I would actually gain spirit. We'll lose a chunk of health though. We'll put me below 6,000. Would also lose a bit of armor. Oh, that's just a scavenged Play-Doh. Major boost to cunning. You know what? Sure, I'll go with it. Now. Would reduce Will of the Crypt. This also might be better when I put this on. The bonus to cold damage. Nice bit of health, but no. I'll lose a bit of offensive and defensive ability, gain some armor rating, and I would gain some health. But I'll lose a huge chunk of physique. I'll stick with what I have. Look at that damage bonus. 4,900. Lost to the spike, but whatever. 4,979. 6,363. And then we slap this on. I would lose the Chaos Resist. 30% that. Also the physique requirement for weapons. A ton of health regen, physique, spirit. Them. Okay, I don't think that's really dropping. Physical damage and offense abilities to do with that. Alright. And what, I'll go with it. So, let us go get this stuff off it. I mightn't necessarily be using all of it, but I want to at least have the stuff back. Alright, let's head up to the other place. Oh, I missed this. Ooh, one sec. One shy for having a full thing of that. Aether Steel Bolts. Augmented with the essence of ethereal monstrosities. I need one more there. That's kind of perfect for me. If only I had more, actually did internal trauma damage. Slap it on. That's nice. Not sure what to use here. Sorry. ahead of the mic. Excuse me. Alright, fine. We'll use this. Ooh, I wouldn't mind more of that. Fine, I'll go with this. There doesn't really seem to be anything else. Like, I could use armor plating, or I could use incomplete stuff. But incomplete stuff is shite, so. I'll use you. Means more cold damage, so I presume that will be an improvement. Now on 7010. I take that was a good idea. Christ, friggin' hell. Just the amount of extra elemental damage there. Sure, we'll just stick him in there. Alright, we're done here. Well, actually, I could go and do some of these. Those inhabiting the Four Hills in Older Kova have their favourite pastime, throwing unarmed prisoners in their pit face off against Boris. Boris is a butcher who revels in bloodshed. It's sickening. Whenever he's about the Four Hills, he can be found in the pit near the coast. Putting him down within his own arena will be a poetic end to the maniac. To see this through, the Devil's Crossing has prepared a hefty sum of iron bits as compensation for the death of Boris. Wish you could grab multiple ones and just head out and do them all. I hope he's still... Ooh, that's the Cronway's hideout. I hope he's still stacking. Like, I hope they scale. I doubt it. It'll be nice. Oh yeah, if these aren't... Yeah, it's gonna get a lot harder to get negative rep now with Cronway's gang. In a way, I should have kind of just waited here and grounded out. Hopefully rep carries over between difficulties. Then it'll be really nice and easy to get it next time through. Because these will all scale up correctly, and they'll be all fine. Okay, he's up there. So if I rift to Older Kova, I can just wander up this way. I am down a buff now, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm down a buff, up an ability. Okay, Boris there is scaled up. So that's something. At least I'm getting stuff off him. Nice. That's done. So we can now head back to Devil's Crossing. How much rep do I need with Devil's Crossing? 1,801. 5,000 XP at 1,200 iron. 150 Devil's Crossing rep, 50 with negative with Chronic Scanning. Okay. I was just curious if there's any of the good ones, like to send me out to the any of the dangerous areas. You know, the stuff off to one over. Like, remember the Smuggler's Basin? That you can get one for there, I think, and you can get one for the Chontix hideout. Alright. We'll have to double back through all this, and... Oh, this way's blocked. Was it blocked last time? I don't think so. Okay, I guess these change between... If I'm even correctly remembering it, they change between sessions. Roucher, the Untouchable. Uh-huh. Sure. Homestead could honestly take the lead over the other place, because at least I'm fighting enemies here that I'm probably just not fighting enough. But yeah, basically I can fight enemies here that will give me just rep for slaughtering them, while with the other crowd I can only get rep now with the bounties. And that really is nice. Feeling like I probably should trek through here and like just slaughter my way through. Humble this pride again. But yeah, I feel like I should, you know, wander this path, killing what beast folk I can. because it all means just more rep with this crowd. But at the same time, that's not too entertaining. As the antidepressants wear off, I lose my drive to wander around this game aimlessly, trying to clear out every single corner. Quick, better start, mainlining them again. Nice. Also, I'm just gonna check something. Grim Dawn. Dangerous Domain. I was just curious seeing if there's anything here about the dangerous domains and when they respawn, when they don't. Like, if they respawn, if they don't, that kind of thing. Because I'm thinking actually, no. There's no dangerous domain for Cronley's gang. Well, and there isn't any dangerous domain that would give rep with the other crowd. Yeah, these do change between sessions. Because this all but that one was blocked. Now this is the only one that's free. Shaded basin. Okay. Before we wander over there anymore, let's just check where this road leads. You'd think people would be more nervous with my own, nettle monster going around with me. Thank you, map. Wouldn't have realized you could go this way. Or this way. Okay, I had spent that point. holding on to that. It's offering 2 red and 3 green. That's nice. I was thinking of getting rid of the hound, but I was realizing after I can't. I need the blue it offers. So I can't, you know, yank that away. Could lose a blue and go for the bull. But that does, well, though it does offer me internal trauma. Just inherent that, which would be nice given all the internal trauma boosts I have going on. I'm actually rather tempted towards the bull now. It would also offer me the yellow I need. Mouse is still acting up. I'll see about getting batteries. It could just be that. Also, they're still actually adding on to Forgotten Gods. You know, it's not just released and they're done. There's apparently I fell into it. Ongoing updates to it. Apparently, you can make some deal with a guy and like you can owe him a favor. If you choose a certain choice in the quest, he could call that favor in at a later stage. So, you know, I'm not sure if I will get to see that or not. Like, I might, at least on normal, you know, I might finish this and then go right into the next difficulty. Because I'm like, oh, I want to get more, you know. Might do it like that. Though, this might necessarily be the next, you know, you might see a second playthrough this straight away. You know, I might start playing it, but, like with Path of Exile, my second playthrough would come at a later stage. Well, technically third, but second on this character. God damn it. Ever watch a show, like, enough that you end up having just random voice lines from it stuck in your head? Yeah, I've got dub lines from Saki K. The Something Life of Saki K stuck in my head. Can't remember what the something is meant to be. But yeah, I've got that stuck in my noggin. It's Teruhashi. It's not bad, it just stuck in my noggin. It's a little irritating. Tempting to go down and kill them, but yeah, there's tons of different clans. Ember Clan, Stone Clan. Ooh, another treasure trove. Arcanum, eh? There's a game I have in one of my libraries. Could be GOG, could be Steam. I think it could be Arcanum. That could be like its name. It's or something close anyway. Arv something. It's a spiderweb software game. Oh, stuff keeps popping in and out. You know, GeneForge. Meaning to play those, but I just never get into it. Started to play through of it before, wasn't happy with it. No, also lost footage of it, so I took what's there down. As of time of recording, I have like over 10,000 videos on YouTube, but not all of them are public, either because they haven't been released yet, or they were released and I wasn't happy with them. But I think there's more released, or yet soon to be released, than have been taken down. By Imperial Proclamation, Duke Bion Kavanagh is hereby ordered to disband the 31st Division of the garrison currently stationed at Tyrant's Hold. All soldiers are immediately released from active service without pay. Soldiers may take their weapons and armor as compensation. Immediately following the disbandment of the force of Tyrant's Hold, Captain Kavanagh has relieved its command in order to present himself before the High Marshal Nicholas Mainvale. Vote report on the 1st of the month will constitute forfeiture of all land and titles to the Imperium. Imperial Justicar Raynor Finch. I think that's misspelled. Justicar is a thing you frequently see in fiction, but it's apparently a misspelling of Justiciar, which is a Scottish thing, and sounds so much less badass. Okay, you had audio, you can hear me. I am actually recording. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, all's good. So yeah, that's strange. You know, disbanding this place and all that. So I guess that's what they're talking about an Imperial regiment going rogue. Really didn't take that news too well. But I wonder about not Finch, he's at the capital, he's probably possessed by an Imperial. Wonder about the guy here that was in charge, did he go rogue with them? Like, you don't see any of these, you know? They could have died to the Grobels here, you know? Though you don't even see corpses. Though I suppose that could just not be on the outside. Oh, random spiked 4. Unlike this spike 4 in like Path of Exile, not a threat. I'm quite happy with how I built my character here. Like, quite happy. I'm glad I didn't go with occultist. Like I said, like I realized back at the start, if I went with occultist, I'd have been stuck with just the base attack for the entire thing, you know? Vengeful. They have greatly enhanced retaliation effects, but reduced armor. 10% less armor, 64 piercing retaliation, and plus 25% total retaliation damage. But you know, they don't have much retaliation to begin with, and it's not like they're reflecting my damage back at me. Then that'll be a threat, because I am strong. Was that like Pan to the Proverbs prowess? Was that it? F psych. Could be. There's meant to be 3 hidden chests here. Need to keep an eye out for them. This place certainly looks rough. Did the Grobels do all this damage? Or was, you know, this place always is banged up? Ooh, Chantic Heresy, page 3. Faith, my brothers. Let your fate shield you, for it is a Chantian for it is to the Chantonian as salt upon a festering wound. Guard your fate, for it defines you. Abhor the writing of the heretics, for his texts speak lies and deceit. Strong of fate will be sung as heroes. The weak shall forever be forgotten. Oh, the boy, we don't have the name of the guy who wrote that, so I guess he must have been weak. Can't get through here. I have to go around the other way. There are human remains here, so is that meant to be the knights that were stationed here? Then again, this does look like a well-used dungeon. Could have been victims they had, you know, normally. Not sure if the Grobals are the type to lock people up in caves and shit. Oh, I could have gone through there. Did not even notice. I'm still not fully right, you know. Ooh, nice. Level 44. I'm still feeling woo. Res dem. Well, get me 2 skellies. Come on. Excuse me. I was thinking of just dumping 3 points into skeletons. You know, or my other guys. But I'm now thinking I could dump, like, points into this. Because that should buff up my minions as well. You know what? Nah. There. We'll do that. Think maybe next time I'll just dump points in, you know, 3 points into leveling something up, like my classes. Ooh, forgot to fix you up. Want to catch conning up. So yeah, now I'm actually higher level than my original character. The whole scaling thing is probably helping in that, but me being, you know, more thorough, definitely. I know there's another note we can get here. Nice. A little hint there. Just so less generous, but that's just simply because of the loot filter. Wait, is that one? So what is it with the random traps just lying on the ground here? You know, it's kind of dangerous to get through.